Hello there YouTube and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is focusing on this makeup look right here. I did just do eyes today on camera because I haven't really been doing anything new particular with my face. Haven't used any new products, so I just thought that I would sit down and do a sort of Valentine's Day inspired eye makeup tutorial sort of thing. I'm really enjoying this look. I did go ahead and do my wing liner, and then I sort of went around the edges of the liner with like a red liner just to really just make it more three-dimensional and stand out a wee bit more creative. I don't know if it's really picking up well on camera, but it is in person. It's because it is a sort of blood red type of colour. It's a 79 gel liner from Inglot, and then I'm over the top like with a shadow and some of the Duraline from Inglot as well mixed. You will see throughout the video because I do speak through it. But I do hope that it is picking up a lot more better on camera, because looking at the viewfinder you can't really sort of see. But yeah, this is what today's look is focusing on. And yes, I went ahead and got my roots darkened again in work today. I was just like having none of that pure all over blonde hair moment. It was okay for the first week or something, and I just could not get used to it. I had the chance today to get it done, and I was like, I have to get it done because I just can't. And it's just so expensive trying to keep up with getting it done every so often. So I was just like, no, it's not for me. It's really not for me. I just didn't see that. But yeah guys, so this is what today's look is focusing on. I really do hope that you enjoy it. So if you want to see how to create this Valentine's Day inspired eye makeup look, then just keep on watching. So it already started to blend Love Letter throughout the eye, and I forgot all about the first shade that I put down. So I'm going to go in with Beyond Fresco, the shade here from the palette, and it's just like a really muted lilac pinky sort of tone, and I'm just going to use a sort of taper blending brush to blend this through the whole entire crease. So I am going to be using the Cure Daily Chaos collection for this whole entire makeup look, for anybody that is wondering, because a lot of people are asking like what type of brushes and stuff are you using like from videos. So I am going to be using that whole entire collection today. I'm just blending that through the whole entire crease. I'm going to get to the outer corner and slightly bringing it out. I'm not like blowing it out as much as I usually would, but I still want a wee bit of like a blown out sort of smoky eye, but not too much. I'm going to go back in with the very first brush that I used, and the Golden Ochre shade. So I did use Golden Ochre for my transitional shade today, and I'm just going to run over the edges of that shade. And then I'm going to go back in with that Boon Fresco shade again, just through the whole crease area. So now that that's done, I'm going to go in with Love Letter on another tapered brush from the same collection, and I'm just going to take that slightly lower than the last shade we put down, and just start to blend through the crease. So I want this shade to probably be the main focus of the whole entire look. I think it's only fair because it is Valentine's Day sort of themed look. You want to really keep it nice and pink and blah blah blah. So that's why I didn't go in with too much darkness on the eyes, just slightly under the lower lash line, and obviously sort of darken it up with the wing liner and stuff. So I'm just looking straight ahead into the mirror. And I apologise for how dirty this palette looks, because you could tell it has been used so many times. This is probably one of my favourite palettes like ever, hands down. I think it's just amazing, and the blendability is perfect off it. But the only thing that I don't really like about the Anastasia's colours or palettes or whatever, I just think that you can't blend any other shades from different brands in with them. I don't know why, maybe it's a personal thing, but I just don't think you can, because whenever I did a look on a client before, I was using this palette, and then obviously because there's not that much darker shades except from the Cypress Umber, and I have run out of that, I tried to deepen the outer corner and stuff with like a dark brown and a bit of black, and it just went so muddy and chalky looking. I don't know if it's just me, or maybe that's actually what way the palette works, but every time I tend to use this and try and blend any other like highly pigmented shadows in with it. It just doesn't agree with the eye makeup. I don't know why. To start the lower lash line, I'm going to take the 79 gel liner from Inglot. It's just a red liner. I'm just taking a little pencil liner brush or fine liner brush, and I'm going to take this in the waterline, and I'm going to take it under the lower lash line slightly. I'm going to take a smudger brush and I'm going to blend that out. I'm going to take the red ochre shade from the palette, mix with a little bit of the Illamasqua Demon Shadow, and I'm going to further blend that out. Now that we have the intensity of the sort of red shade that we want, what I'll do is I'll take that dome shaped brush again with the Love Letter shade and a little bit of the Venetian red shade from the palette, and I'll just go slightly underneath. I really want it to be nice and sort of blown out underneath the eye today. And then I'm actually going to just do the same on the other side. Put a wee bit more colour back in. I'm going to take a clean brush and just sort of try and blend these edges out even further. With a little pencil brush, I'm going to take a matte brown and a slight bit of black from the Morphe Dirty Create palette. Just because they don't have any in that. Well, they did have the Cypress Umber shade, but I ran out. And I'm just blending that under the lower lash line slightly, just for a little bit of definition. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a flat brush and spritz it with a little bit of Fix Plus. I'm going to take the Inglot pigment in the shade 111, so 111. And I'm just going to pat that all over the lid area. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do my winged liner. So I'm taking a angled brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and just line my lash line with the liner firstly before I go ahead and create the desired shape that I want. So make sure you start off small, because if you go in too thick and you're trying to fix it off, it can either go good or bad for you. That's the way I look at it. So I always keep like a wee makeup wipe handy beside me to wipe my brush in between like each stroke I take, because with it being a gel liner, it's going to sort of really tug your brush if it dries in. So I'm just using the Collection Black Gel Liner and going from the corner of my eye, so the inner corner, and dragging that product up. And then dragging it down onto the lid, just like so. It's literally like all about just taking your time, especially with liner. And what I recommend is just always looking back on your other eye for like a reference as well, so you can sort of see if they're the same. I wanted to add like a wee twist into the makeup look, so I went ahead and like obviously did like a little bit of a red, like no, just like as an outline of the liner. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but you can really see it a lot better in person because it's like a deep red, so it's not like a pure in your face bright red, which I wish I had. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the same liner again, and then afterwards I'm just going to scrape a little bit of the Demon shadow from Illamasqua into this wee sort of part of the lid here, and then mix a bit of the Dureline in with it, and that's going to activate it into a liquid, and then you'll be able to create like your liner and stuff with it. So I've just wiped my brush, and I'm just going to go over the top of that liner. This is just like a wee detailed piece. It's all about taking your time when it comes to like detailed work. So I'm just going around the edges of it, and then I'll go back in again with my black and sort of clean up any of the wee rough patches. My eyes are going to water. And taking it under. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this piece to dry, and then I will go in with that shadow and the little bit of Dureline, and then I'll be right back. So it's literally just repeating the same process that you did with the liner, only with that. So I just want to intensify it a wee bit, but if you do have like a real bright red in your face red, like liner or anything, that would suit better, because this one isn't really picking up on camera, I don't think. So guys, this is what it sort of looks like. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face off camera, because I'm not using anything in particular new. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest off the camera, because I just really wanted today's tutorial to really be focusing on eyes, just showing you the kind of work with sort of like pinks and sort of all that stuff for like Valentine's. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to finish the rest of the makeup off, and then we'll be right back. So guys, this is the finished makeup look. Like I said previous, I just went ahead and did the rest of my face off camera, haven't used anything new. Although I have been sort of playing about and trying to do nose contouring. It's not the best compared to other YouTubers and other makeup artists, but I think yeah, I'm getting better at it, if I do say so myself. So that's the only thing I did really try. But if you are interested in seeing like a nose contouring video, then I would be happy to obviously record one for you guys. I didn't really take that long on it. I just sort of shadow around the edges of my nose and obviously around the tip of my nose, just to give us like an illusion that it is obviously slimmer or smaller or whatever the flip it is. But yeah, that's the only thing that I sort of really did. Also for my lip combo today, of course I used my favourite lip liner, and I don't even have to say what it is if you have been watching my channel. And I also went in with the Maybelline Super Stay 14-hour lipstick in the shade Beige for Good 610. So that's what I have on my lips today. I'm really loving this makeup look. It turned out so much better, like compared to what I expected. And I think it looks okay. I don't know if the liner is still picking up or not on camera, but I really do hope that it is, because it looks so good in person. But yeah, so this is the end of the video. I really do hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a big massive thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. That would also mean the world to me. Everything that I have used will be listed down in the description box below, along with all my other social media. Leave a wee comment in the comment section below as well, guys, what type of tutorials or challenges or anything that you would like to see on my channel. I will read through all the comments, and I will be happy to obviously go along with your requests, because it does mean a lot if I do receive like feedback from you guys or like requests from you guys, so I sort of know what to keep the content off my channel. I've said this so many times, but that does mean the world to me, because then I know what you want to see and I know what I need to sort of keep recording and focusing on. So yeah guys, this is the end of the video. I really do hope you've enjoyed it. I love you all so much, and I will see you on my next one.